Hi, welcome back to Box Delights. The plan today is to finish off our playthrough of the first scenario of the Traveller Customizable card game. I hope you've enjoyed part one. That's given you a broad outline of how to play. Last time we travelled down the main and we've moved to the procurement phase, but thanks to eagle-eyed viewers, I cheated last time and George is supposed to do my hand and I drew one extra card, so I'm just going to shuffle back up and do this. Actually, let's take these are the two that I paid to travel, so I'm going to shuffle those back in as well and then discard one card and put George back in my hand. So I need to pay a cost of 3 to travel there. Right, so yeah, we're okay. Discard the ones that we had already. Okay, so I'm going to need a cargo to complete this, which I know I can get from my ship. Now the way to play this then is to look at all the other bonuses or these subplots. Can you complete any of those? I think George can do this one for me. This one says I need a 2+ defense value. Oh, I had a card that could have done that. Actually, I've got Jim Thorne. Jim's got an action here. Exhaust, pay 1 cost, and I get +2 defense until the end of the round. I can do that earlier in the action phase or in the resolution phase. Okay, cool. I don't know what's coming here. This is where Siobhan can help you because she helps you reveal hidden complications. Right, so let's get George in. I know I need George. It's going to cost 2. So we'll get rid of Jim Thorne and the fragmentation grenade. We can't have 2 Jims. And then obviously we need 1 cost here and 1 cost here, so I might just save these 2 cards. Although the luxury suite is good, it says that if I exhaust and for 2 cost, gain an extra victory point when you resolve a subplot on a contract that needs passengers. See this icon? Which means I could use it on this one actually, or this one, because they both have the passenger as their main contract requirement. Yeah, I like luxury suite. The other thing you'll notice with ship upgrades is they all have a tonnage. This one is 100. My tonnage capacity is 200, which means I can add as many as upgrades as I want, but no single ship upgrade can exceed 200. Right, that's like the maximum size. I can put lots of small things, but not big things in my ship. And that's one thing I kind of got a little bit confused by at the beginning, is imagining that I could only have up to 200 on my entire ship, but no, it's just a limit, just a cap on the size of things, of individual things. Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of luxury suite. It is quite costly, but anything that gives you victory points is a boon. I'll think about it. Okay, so I think we're done for this phase. Now move into actions. So yeah, let's exhaust Jim at a cost of 1. We'll get rid of Zet. So now we've got +2 defense, and then George as an action. I don't have to exhaust George, so I can do that again and again. But I only need the 1. Yep, I'm going to get rid of luxury suite. Let's do it. Okay. So trained here. What I tend to do is keep the tokens that I've used from a previous round handy, because I know they're going to come up again unless I've lost cards for some reason. So resource phase, I'm going to get these 2 back from my ship. Science for George, Star Ops for Jim, and combat because of the pistol. Okay, so everything comes back basically. Not added anything new. Right, now let's see. Resolution phase. Let's see what this one demands of us. Unexpected booking. Alright, that's okay. We need a passenger. Really didn't think anyone would want to go there. So we've got an extra passenger we weren't expecting. Unfortunately, we've got this we can resolve that with. And then we can resolve this one. We've got our 2+ defense because of Jim. And we've got one of these from George. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 victory points. That was awesome. That's 1 contract and 2 subplots. That's 3 cards on Finch and Cho. Takes me up to 7 victory points. Pretty awesome. Let's see what comes up next. Trans-shipping. Okay, now we do have an empty hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was the card we didn't get last time. Glancing Shot. Wow, we've got a handful of events now. Some hero actions. A little bit of armour. Defence, yeah, I don't think I need that actually, not with Jim on board. Okay. Adventure phase. So that one's not full. So I think it's going to be this one. This one's full. Yep. So back on here. So there are 3 on here. We can choose to place one face up. I think it's time we. That one's good. Smuggler's Run. I can't get that one next. I think I'm going to reveal one of these. Okay, Customs Inspection. That's okay. But I'm not ready to go there. That's a little bit too ambitious. Some easy points over here potentially. So that's a distance of 1. Get rid of Glancing Shot. That's only 1 expense. These are all very aggressive cards. So I think I'll just use them to pay costs. Now we could use this armor. Let's put it in. Let's put it in just in case, because I might need to use Jim for its attack value. You never know what's going to appear here. Action phase. I'm going to gain this. Another administration token. I need that for the subplot here on transshipping. Okay. Resolution phase. Going back in. Let's see what we have to face. Myriad difficulties. Obstacles and obstructions at every turn. Any 3 capability and or skill tokens. We're getting the same as we did last time. I'll need to save those 2 and this one. Okay, we'll just use these 3. So my crew just came in handy. So any 3. So we'll use Jim's Star Ops and Combat and George's Science. Right, that's enough to overcome this one. We've got these 3 left. Wow, this is finally balanced. So we can use 1 cargo. This one is cargo or passenger. And then even a subplot here. That gives us another 3, 4 victory points. Perfect. So let's see, we're doing okay at this one. Just keeping things going. So 4 victory points. Add a 5 and take 1 away. And 1 contract, 1 subplot, 2 more tokens here. In fact, I'm just going to replace these with VPs. So let's put 7 VPs on here. Alright. Good work. We've got 4 cards. Let's draw back up. We could, these are all resource rich. We could just, at the end of your turn you can discard any, or rather the start of a turn you can discard any cards that you don't want. So let's do that. Keep these 3. Draw 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I say, this scenario is not terribly difficult. Scenario 2 is the one to do solo if you want a bigger challenge. Though you can, if you look, they've got all these extra little challenges you can add to this basic scenario. So reduced contract slots. If there's only 3 slots, it's plus 10 challenge points. So you've got one less to choose from. If only 2 slots, 25 challenge points. Challenge points are kind of like your score, if you like. Solo play, scenario 3, the dirty half dozen. It needs these 6 cards. These don't come in the base set. I need to find out where they do come. If I find out, I'll let you know. So you can't actually play scenario 3 without expansions. Maybe you can find suitable substitutes in the base game. Right. So yeah, not terribly difficult. As you can see, we're pushing through quite quickly, but it really does get you into this game quickly. There's a lot of people, I think, are put off by the iconography as well, and as you can see, it does actually play real simple, but once you've got things down. Okay, where are we at? We're at the adventure phase, so we need to reshuffle this. Place one face down, that one's full. 1, 2, that one's full, so it's going to be here. 3 victory points. Oh no, that's the 4 victory point. Home humanitarian evacuation, it's going here. Then I get to place 1, and I'm going to place 1 here. The order of these don't matter because you can complete these obstacles, or complications rather, in any order. So another myriad difficulties here. Any 3 tokens. Then we've got administration, and then we don't know what. 2 of these now, 1 here, 1 here. And they need this social icon we don't have. So we're looking for some crew, or some kind of card that gets us any skill. We have no crew. Negotiated non-aggression allows us to remove any obstacle that has military in it. There are none. Might be 1 here, I suppose, or hidden. Yeah, consultant call. Add any 1 trained skill to your resource pool. So that will actually help us get through any one of these things. There's a subplot here asking for 4 plus initiative. We've only got 3 on the bay, or free trader, so that's no good. I did have some cards that increase initiative, but they've gone. You don't have to complete subplots. This one here is Underworld, so I could do the Smuggler's Run, and Jim can do this. If you're an expert, you can complete trained as well as expert. So yeah, I could do this one. But that means using my consultant call. The cost of 2. That's okay. I've got time is money. Plus 1 initiative. So I could do that. This is where I'm going then. It's a long way away, the Smuggler's Run. It's going to cost me 4. So let's do it. I'm going to use Surgical Intervention, Lost and Found. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Procurement. I'm not going to procure anything. Action phase. George, you're off the hook in a minute, I think. Yeah, I'm going to keep things where they are. So resource phase. These for Jim, these for George. Okay, we'll leave that one out this time. Resolution. Return a crew you control to its owner's hand. George, you're coming back again. Wanted. Ugh. Poor old George. Now we can play Consultant Call. Add any 1 trained skill to your resource pool. These events, they just get played and discarded straight away. It's going to cost me 2. And I'm going to use these 2 cards. 1, 2. So any 1 trained skill, we're adding this Underworld skill. Now we can do Smuggler's Run. Super. I need 4 initiative. Time is money costs 0. Add 3 initiative to target ship. We'll add it to the Beowulf. So we completed that one. And this one needs trained star-ups. We've got experts, so even better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more victory points. And 3. 1, 2, 3 on Finch and Chew. That's resources, not victories. So we've got 10, 16. We need 4 more. Almost there. Okay, let's take one more. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. Let's draw back up. Got 2 cards. We need 5 more. Modular hold. That's good. I like modular hold. Okay, adventure phase. Add a hidden one. That's a 3 VPs. That one's full. That one's full. That one's going here. And I get to add one. 4 more victory points. I'm going to add one here. Because then all I need to do is clear those obstacles and get a social. We've got Buddy. He doesn't give me social. Yeah, that doesn't really help me, does it? So we could go all in over here on transshipping. George can help me with this. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, procurement phase. George has got to come back in again. Going to cost 2. We'll use Lost and Found for its 2 resources. Buddy helps you repair your ship upgrades. I think I need modular. Do I need modular hold? I don't need it, but I want to put modular hold down. This has got a 100 tonnage. Costs 2. I think the whirlwind's going. I think that'll do. This guy is good because it lets me search my deck, but I don't think I need it. I don't think we need Buddy. So, action phase. Let's spend this. Let's spend Buddy. Sorry, Buddy. Grab George's token. Oh, hang on. We haven't travelled. We need to travel. This is going to cost me 1. Yep, this one. Okay, now we can do George. Resource phase. Alright. So we get these for our ship. Science for George. And these 2 for Jim. That one was a one-time thing. Okay. Alright, we went a little bit out of sequence because we forgot to pay the cost to travel, but we're good. Alright, and then we move into resolution phase. I think we're done. Yeah, let's see what comes up. It is last minute revisions. Draw 3 cards and then discard 2 at random. Well, that's alright. I'm happy with that. Draw 1, 2, 3, discard 2. Doesn't really matter. Okay. That's that complication done. So it could mess with your plans, but of course we've now completed 1, 2, 3, 4 victory points. That takes us to the 20 we need. Job done. And that's a beautiful thing. Now we had loads of cards left. And I'm not sure how many rounds we took, but you can see in the second scenario we were up to 16 then, so we'd have to have discarded 16's worth of cost. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, you know, you're going to be right up against it. So Finch and Cho really does help, and obviously the cards in your hand help. So it's going to alter your strategy, that second scenario, because I was pursuing every single time, but in this second scenario you probably want to pass and pass. You're not wanting to get those victory points until you really built up your crew, built up your ship, and you kind of hold off those big gains until the end, and then you're going to try and get these big ones, and you're going to try and get them quickly. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I mean, there's 20 points up for grabs just on those 3 contracts. Try and reveal hidden obstacles so you know what you're facing. So Siobhan becomes, there she is. I lost her early on because I used her to pay costs, but then she suddenly becomes invaluable in that second scenario. So have a crack at it. If you've picked this game up, it's still out there, they're still releasing expansions. Have a go. I really like it. I think, you know, it was a real struggle to get into, but hopefully this has helped break that barrier. So don't be put off by all the different icons and what they mean, because it's actually pretty straightforward, really simple. That's it. That's Traveller, the customizable card game. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.